is this lithium. I've been trying for so long to work with lithium and get a sample box or a couple samples of their products, because I read a lot about them, and they're a company that have been out for a long time, probably 20 years, and I think it's Bill Crawley is his name. Yeah, I believe it's Bill. And Bill has been working with chemists that he's known for a long time, and he's developed this company, Lithium. And basically what it is, it's like, it started out as like a really boutique, and I think it still is, really, if you really look at it. It's a boutique type product that's advertised in Excellence magazine, Porsche magazine, Corvette, Forza, you know, a whole bunch of different kind of like advertisements in that realm of auto sport and auto enthusiasts, for that matter. So listen, he's trying to develop something that actually, and the one thing that I just saw an interview with him between Dogma and himself, and the one thing that just really kind of stands out is that he really wants to understand how the substrate is made, how it's put together, what happens over time, and then that's how he develops his chemistry to kind of help support that, which makes perfect sense, right? You're not just looking to just beautify it, you're looking to kind of really make the surface healthy, right? And that's his slogan right here. You know, make the surface healthy, do something with it, whether it's the plastic or the glass or the paint or the leather. Make it healthy. So, and there's one particular product that I hope is in here. I believe it is in this little box. It's something like a magic eraser, but it's made specifically for the automotive world, and even more specifically for steering wheels. But you can use it on leather and stuff like that. It's a little bit more on the aggressive side. You know, it's really to clean off, you know, years of filth and stuff like that. But I'm really curious to try it on a steering wheel, see how it looks. You know, it's supposed to bring it back to like an OEM finish, which I'm really excited about. I mean, they have a whole bunch of different products. You know, if you really kind of take a look at what they have on their website, Lithium is, again, you know, they have, let's see what they have here. They have interior products, exterior products. Some of their best sellers are the leather conditioner, the all-purpose cleaner Hyper Cleanse, which is something I definitely want to try. Their inner space interior spray. And for the exterior, they have sealants, trim restorers, their car soap, which I'd like to try, and then their ceramic and graphene trim protectant, you know, the wipes that you use to kind of like, you know, apply to the black trim and really kind of make that more vibrant. And it's got graphene in it. So they have an entirely like one whole category with graphene infused stuff. That's called their G series. You can also buy the stuff in bulk. You know, you could buy it in gallon containers and stuff like that. Ignite, Inner Space, and Hyper Cleanse. I'm pretty excited to try their product. You know, something I want to like kind of try is what is that called? So it's Color Crush, right? So Color Crush, they have a few different exterior like detailers. Ignite, which I believe is their drying aid, and it's got a little bit of SiO2 in it. Then it kind of bumps up to Color Crush, which has a little bit more, and it's a little bit more robust. Then it kind of bumps up a little bit more to Avalanche Graphene. So it's got graphene in it, silicon dioxide, other carrier products, you know, so it makes it a little bit more robust. And then they have something that's a little bit even more robust, which is Mudslide. And that's a little bit of more of a recent product, I believe. So, and that's got a very high concentration of ceramic and graphene in it. Yeah, I mean, Lithium, I don't know how he came up with the name. I mean, obviously lithium is part of the periodic table of elements. You know, I think the one thing that I learned about lithium is that it was used as a medicine. Lithium is a mood stabilizer used to treat bipolar disorder and other mood disorders. It balances the brain substances and regulates mood, thoughts, and behaviors. So, I mean, like, how perfect is that, right? I don't know if that's an analogy, you know, to car care and what it does to people like us. It looks like trim cubes are in here, so I really wanted to try that. So the cleaning cubes with the graphene in it, I think there's like 5 of them in here. I believe there's like 5. But they look like the magic erasers, right? But it's got like 2 surfaces, one a little bit more aggressive than the other, and then in the middle, there's the soap, right, as a lubricant, right? So it's a surfactant, lubricant. I'm really excited to try that, that's for sure. Then he's got in here the graphene-infused trim restoration cubes. So very similar to this, where he's using those cubes, but he's using these cubes to put graphene and restoration type properties back to plastics. I have to open this up. Got to see what's inside this thing. I mean, the packaging is really nice. He does a really good job of packaging everything. All right, step 1, pre-wash spray. Right, and he has a little bit of a spray nozzle here, right, that you could put in here. And then you got rubber gloves, and I guess the cubes, the trim cubes themselves, right? So, okay, so there's a prep spray to really get the surface prepped up and primed for it, and then you're going to install this. Open this up, and it's going to be in a wet state, so wear your gloves, because it's got graphene and all that kind of stuff in it. And then you're going to, just basically coat your trim. And awesome, he sent me the Color Crush Exterior SiO2 Quick Detailer. So I'm really excited to try this. I heard a lot of good things about this. Let's see what it smells like. You know what it smells like? It smells like, it's like creamsicle. That's what it smells like. Yeah, definitely. It smells like a faint, like almost like a creamsicle that fell in some Fantastic. So anyway, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to try this. It's got a sprayer that comes with it, and these are new. He said that he's working with a new manufacturer for these spray nozzles, and they're supposed to be much better than the old ones. So I'm really kind of curious to see what that looks like. All right, so we got 3 products to try out here. We have, and I could try this on my car, which is fine, because I'm gonna be doing some work on that car soon. But how many of these trim pieces does it come with? 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of the trim restorer, trim cube, just making sure it's all the same. And then you have this. I should be able to open these up. Cleaning cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of these, right? That's pretty cool. So I can't wait to try this. But, and it's safe. It's safe for vegan leather, regular leather, vinyl. Let's see what it says here on the back. Cleaning cubes were designed to remove stains, oils, dirt, grime, and unnatural shines on those leather surfaces. Anyway, let's go out to the car. Let's try it out. Couple decent products to try out. Today I'm going to be trying out this, right? The cleaning cube, and I'm going to be trying out their Color Crush. I always want to say Candy Crush for some reason. Color Crush Exterior SiO2 Quick Detailer on my car. And if I can find some plastics, I will try this trim cube stuff. Maybe in another video I'll try this. And because right now it's like freezing cold out there. It's raining. It's not a good situation. So I'm heating up the garage right now, so at least we can do some interior work, and we'll get going. This is Talking with Cars. Woo-hoo. All right, so one more time. We got the cleaning cubes, and he says here that they are made from both melamine, which is what Magic Eraser is, and urethane. They're also infused with a special cleaner that not only works amazing at the job of cleaning, but lubricates the sponge, making them extremely gentle. We developed them out of the disdain for shiny steering wheels, so they can't stand that also. However, they are evolved into little workhorses. Use them on leather, vinyl, and other non-shiny surfaces. You will find these are far more than a Magic Eraser, so I'm really excited to use that. And then the Color Crush. It says it's got a blend of paint conditioners, active amino polymers, and a pinch of SiO2. Just because that's the world we live in. Joking aside, the SiO2 really helps this product stack extremely well and you will never have a surface as slick as the one that we're going to provide with this. So, disclaimer, they did send me this stuff for free. They want me to try it, but I'm always going to be honest about what these products do, you know, if this is like the real deal or not. So, you know, I've seen a lot of good reviews about these products, so I'm not really too worried about it. But let's go ahead and let's go in the car and let's see what they can do. All right, so I'm going to bring you inside this car, and you're going to see, so this is a steering wheel that's got a leather wrap on it, and you can see how shiny it gets. Like over time, and this is not the way we got it when we got it new 3 years ago. And what happens is over time, just the oils from your skin and all that kind of stuff, dirt, it kind of gets into these like little nooks and crannies inside of this and the leather, and it just absorbs into it, you know. And then over time, you know, people don't even notice it, but I do, and I'm just trying to get rid of it. So this sheen is what I'm trying to get rid of. And I'm hoping that with this bar, you know, and what I'll do is I'll try to do half of it. I'll try to do like this half and see if we can get rid of this shininess that's there. And hopefully this stuff works, you know, hopefully it cleans it well. All right, gloves are on, protected. Let's open this up. Let's see what it's all about. All right, so it's definitely wet. You can see inside here, there's some bubbles, some liquid. And, you know, when you squeeze it, there's some liquid that's coming out from it. And I don't know what side is a little bit more aggressive than the other side. I don't know if the gray side or the white side is more aggressive. I have no clue. To activate, give each cube a slight squeeze over something other than the surface of your car. Scrub the chosen area with the medium pressure on the crosshatch in a crosshatch motion until the stain, dirt, or shine disappears, until you're accustomed to the impressive cleaning power of these cubes. If the cube begins to dry out before disintegrating, dip it into a little bit of water to recharge it. And yes, we did say disintegrate. These cubes have their limits and will break down after extended use. So it doesn't really say which side is more aggressive. I don't think, maybe they're both the same. I don't know, we'll have to try it. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to squeeze this to activate it a little bit. And you know what I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting a microfiber towel, so let me get that. All right, I'm back. So we're going to activate this. You can see how sudsy it gets. Let's go to town. I'm going to use the gray side first. Make sure it doesn't drip on it, everything. Move over to the white side. I'm going to do a quarter of this steering wheel. So hopefully we can all see the difference. Try to do the back side because that's where your hands are, your fingers are. I mean, it looks like there's a little bit of dirt on the surface here, that's for sure. There's definitely a lot of liquid in it. So when you press, you know, liquid comes out. All right. I don't want to go too aggressive. So let's do this. Let's clean that off. Put this back in the container. All right. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Holy cow. Oh, it definitely has that OEM look for sure. See if you can see that up close. I mean, you can see the difference, right? I mean, that is so much better than this. See the difference? This is OEM. This is like when you pick up the car or the SUV or whatever, and you're getting it from the factory, it looks like this. And you see how shiny it is on this side? Big difference. I mean, whoa, holy cow. I did not expect that much of a difference on this car because it's only 3 years old. I can only imagine an older vehicle. But that's a big difference. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the entire steering wheel and then see what that looks like, and I'll come right back. All right, so I'm just about done with this entire steering wheel. hopefully you guys can see this, but I'm doing the entire thing and I'm using both sides. The white side, which is visibly dirty, and the gray side. And I think the gray side is a little bit less aggressive. It's almost like a finishing tool after you're done with this. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what this looks like when it's all said and done. Clean the surface or dry it off. Oh my, that's so much better. Oh my God. It literally looks like it's brand new. And I don't think anyone really even realizes how much of that oil from your hands gets onto these steering wheels, but it does. It really does. And I guess you could put some sort of sealer on this to protect it even further. But yeah, I mean, that's like awesome. Good job, Lithium. Good job. Wow, you hit this one out of the park for sure. Oh my God, look at this. It's so good. It's exactly what it needs to look like, right? It just looks perfect. It looks so clean. No sheen or anything, right? That sheen that was there before is gone. That's awesome. All right, so it worked well on the steering wheel, and we know that that was a success. Let's see if we could do the leather seats. Let's kind of take a look at that. And we're going to do a small area first. I'm not going to go nuts, right? I just want to see what it does. And I don't know if this is better than a leather cleaner, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Yeah, man, I don't think it removed everything, but it's definitely better. You know what I mean? I think it's brighter, cleaner. I mean, the steering wheel blew me away. I mean, that's ridiculous. That looks so good. I guess, and it really just kind of just cleans the surface enough to get rid of the oils and stuff like that. So, great job, Lithium. All right, so we got one more product to try. We have the color crush, excuse me, and we're gonna try that. Oops, just so you can see this. Right. Kind of an interesting material. It's a combination of melamine, and urethane. Okay. Pretty cool. All right, let's try this. Color Crush. Let's take this side of the car, put some light to it. Let's see, directions. Creates a layer of polymer and SiO2 on your paint. Little clay barring and some surface prep will definitely enhance the outcome. Spray Color Crush onto a cool, clean surface, covering about 3 square feet, buff to an unreal shine with a clean microfiber towel. This product stacks extremely well. Cure time is 4 hours. So, I mean, they're treating it like it's just like basically a coating, a spray coating, which it is, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take care of this area right here. And it's clean, so. Definitely smells good. It is slick. Definitely. doesn't leave any, I don't see any streaking. I don't know if you guys see anything, but I don't see anything. Actually, I think it enhanced the surface for sure. And the more I'm kind of rubbing this in, the slicker it feels. So, all right, so spray coating, SiO2, topper, you know, quick detailer. Definitely, you could use it for any of those purposes, even like a drying aid if you really wanted to. It seems to do a really good job. Let's just do this one area right here. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Just do this one area where the light is shining on it. Find a good clean spot. Dry part of the towel to wipe it down. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely slick, for sure. So the SiO2 or the ceramic is definitely making the surface slick. And shiny. I mean, it's definitely shiny because I did it on the black surface here. I don't know if you noticed that. That's definitely shinier. These are really nice products. Excellent job, Lithium. I mean, really good. I mean, I'm like 50-50 on the smell of this one, to be honest. And I usually like, you know, creamsicle and stuff. When I buy ice cream, I typically get creamsicle at the old ice cream store. And it's definitely adding like a layer of like shine to the surface. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's definitely shinier. Huh. I'll do the rest of the door. At first it kind of drags a little bit, but then as it starts to flash and as it starts to cure, it definitely gets slicker. Yeah, see? I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, the door is slick now. Holy cow. Okay. Mission accomplished. In terms of installation, it's an excellent product. We'll see how it like holds up in terms of, you know, hydrophobics and, you know, over some period of time, like see how it kind of holds up. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a great topper for sure. Wow. And I was a little worried because I got a little bit on the glass, but it wiped right off. It doesn't look to streak. Great job, Lithium. Great job, Crawley family. Bill, Josh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, that you sent me this. I'm definitely going to be using it. And I'm definitely going to be using those cleaning cubes, no question about it, you know. It made that steering wheel fantastic, so I can only imagine what it's going to do to the others. Yeah. Only other thing I need to do is a trim restore. I need to try that out. And we'll try that out on the next video. So like, subscribe, comment if you used any of these products on your car, and tell me what your thoughts are. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace. I gotta tell you, I installed it on the entire side here because it was so easy to use, and it came off, and it was so smooth when I used it. It's just incredible. That's right, and the auto enthusiasts